varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he's taking no chances there.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And smartly reclaimed. Rabiot. Well read, nice interception. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Good ball, good take. And that was very necessary. And here's Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pass somewhat off target, and that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior! It's in! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Bellingham. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot, it's Rabiot! Swings in across. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dinks one through, chips it through. Good take, and is he in? Oh, sweet feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking for options for movement. Camavinga is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Camavinga has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And he's lost his man here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Valverde. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. That has ended up in no man's land. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Some resolute defending there. And the through ball. Upamecano kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That has been slung wide. That's going wide left. Serves up across. And that has been cleared. And claimed it back swiftly. Thuram! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Eder Militao does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a goal kick. That's going up front in a hurry. Upamecano makes the interception. Well, that looks a decent ball. Hernandez stood his ground strongly. Camavinga.
Madrid can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That's tidy. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cleared without hesitation. Upamecano with the slide tackle there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Chouameni. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? And he has been fouled there. And that's going to be a booking. He's being urged to shoot. Saliba getting this one clear. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. He's found space here. Oh, super ball. Brahim Diaz. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Madrid are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. The ball goes in. Tries to get it clear.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Koundé. Rabiot. Courtois claims comfortable. Howson. Now it's Bellingham. In with the challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Nicely worked. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Conte actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Hernandez with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Rodrigo wins the duel this time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Mbappe! Now this could be a chance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5 será reemplazado por el dorsal 15.
And it's Gusto. Conte. Decent chance! And he's there to get it away. A probing pass. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out towards the right wing. Has to go back here. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Saliba cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Into the last quarter of an hour. Saliba. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. el dorsal 21, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19, el dorsal 12.
So we have movement on both benches.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, such a clever touch. And he can clear it away. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Olise. Rodrigo. Ambitious ball here. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Spread neatly. Hernandez receives it in a good position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is good alertness. Howson gets it clear. Olise. This looks promising.
Habrá
And the
2 minutos
shots!
de descuento.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, looks a smashing ball. Olise. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's quick to get rid. Oh, relief! Relief at last, the final whistle. Madrid have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Vinicius Junior taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it may be smiles all round, Peter, but it's a game that's given the boss some food for thought. Good result, yes.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're very much on the way now. Oh, great header! He's scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He's got away. Looking for options for movement. Played into the box. And he's there to clear it. It's Rabiot! No, just not quite.
Well, he doesn't half hit a clean strike. The moment he was in that position, you knew he was going to smash it.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without hesitation. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Gusto. Nice interception, well timed. Great vision. And the shot! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good spell of possession, this. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Madrid really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And France can counter now. Gusto. Can he get it through? And it's made its way to him. Yes, ended up in no man's land. And that's going to be a goal kick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Decent chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Howson. It's Camavinga. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played into space. Rabiot in acres of space out wide. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vinicius Junior.
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Rabiot. Impressive jump! No, he didn't quite beat it right.
France certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Good read, needed to be. And he's managed to get rid. Tchouaméni. And it's Rodrigo. This is a promising build-up. He's in a good position here. Madrid are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Koundé, Kante going after that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And it's Camavinga. Chance here to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. A goal at a really telling moment. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Just 1 in it now.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Back where it came from. That's the keeper's ball. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So straight into the second half.
Madrid can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And Mbappe! And again! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And they're quick to get it back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham chasing after it. Oh no, what has happened here? Nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Rabiot. That's an excellent interception. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Bellingham. Valverde. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
So, power or guile, what's it going to be?
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter, certainly the way he's been playing.
That pass isn't the best. It's a sharp pass. And that's been won straight back. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now this could be a chance. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's a straight red, he has been given his marching orders. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Good ball. And a chance!
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Serán sustituidos
Saliba
por
with the clearance.
El dorsal 11, el dorsal 4, cambio de jugadores.
And he skips past his man, in towards the back stick. Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
It'll be a throw-in. Oh no, this does not look good. And it's Alaba. Mbappe with the clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Knocks it into space, and he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aims beyond the defence. Alaba. Looking for the run.
Madrid really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he spark a counter here? That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. Real chance! And there's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
El dorsal 12.
So here comes a substitution. It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, this poses a very interesting question now, Peter. Do they push on to try and win it in normal time? They certainly have the momentum.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mignon getting this one clear. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. That's destined for the flank. Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that's a tense shot! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was net.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Absolutely terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment.
That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rodrigo. Goulet. Eder Militao. This looks promising.
Oh, good take in a good area. There's a look and place it forward. That's that, the end. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Kunde.
Herring after the ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here.
Bellingham with the delivery.
Tchouaméni tries to clear.
That's an imaginative pass.
Now, can they get him away?
No luck with that.
Dink over the top.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That ball looks a good one.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Theo Hernandez, for me, has evolved into one of the best fullbacks, Peter. Certainly in terms of attacking contributions, you'd be hard-pressed to find someone as good as he is in the final third, especially with the movement that allows him to receive the ball in those little pockets of space.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Rabiot.
Now that looks a decent ball.
And he takes a shot!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Gusto
Looking to hit the byline here.
Oh, good effort! Oh, it's hit the post! He's got away with one there.
We're talking about creating a problem for yourself. OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tchouaméni is there, and he can get that clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's a key interception. Rabiot. And here's Kante. Rabiot.
Easy enough for the goalkeeper.
Still goalless.
This is a promising build-up.
And it's Kante. Probing pass. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, he's done so well then. Almost the perfect link-up. There was a split second there for the perfect finish too. Shame he didn't take it.
And here's Mbappe. Conte. Mbappe. Now the delivery. And he's there to clear it. In once more.
And that should get the job done.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Bellingham. Tchouaméni.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Mbappe!
A lot of space ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Now it's Rabiot. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting... And the shot! Off the post! Howson gets it clear.
Now it's Mbappe.
Mbappe, chance! Goal! France! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to you.
Oh, shooting chance! And a neat finish! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, he's found support out wide. And he cuts out the supply.
Traumeri. Oh, he's having a go!
Oh, once he made the save, it
There will be
didn't
1
take the
minute
keeper
at a
long to
time.
start barking at his defence.
Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. And this could be the final action of the first half. And the ball's come loose here. So a temporary halt to the action. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Madrid really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
But it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. We're already back up and running. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Brahim Diaz goes short. And the shot! That's another chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Played into space, and he's intervened well there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hernandez. And Upamecano. Quality ball. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Looking to play him in. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior gets flagged offside. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well read, nice interception. Hernandez. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's headed upfield. Camavinga.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
60,179.
And here's Mbappe. There's a and a chance! Oh, what has happened here? Good-looking ball. Gusto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Conte.
Pretty robust defending.
Aims beyond the defence. And he's quick to return it. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Mbappe. That's beautifully weighted. Rodrigo cuts out the pass. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And that is well cleared. And it's Bellingham.
That's destined for the flank. In towards the back stick.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Graham Diaz. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 8, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 11, Rodrigo. Number 15, Goulet. Number 12, Alexander Arnold.
So we have movement on both benches. Knocks it into space. Pings it across. Header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries to play it through. And he's quick to snatch it back. Upamecano. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Desperate defending required here. Impressive jump! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Upamecano is offering a right smile there.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Alaba. Ceballos. And it's Tchouaméni. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. So still inseparable. What are you thinking, Jim?
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So a battle of endeavour, enterprise, and now endurance.
And we are already back underway.
Pass is just off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Arteta
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
chips it through. Real chance! Oh, wow, that's crazy! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Mbappe, and it's shot at goal! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Quite a game this, all square again.
Oh, super ball! No foul, says the referee.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo has it out wide and in space. That's tidy. So just 15 minutes still to come.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the
So
area
both
around
parties
the
have
stadium
given
is strictly
everything to this
forbidden.
point in extra
Please use
time.
parking provided by
15
the
minutes
club or any other
remain.
paid parking
And they
facilities
have
in
to
the
turn
area.
their efforts to those minutes very soon.
Substitution.
And we're off for the final time.
Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a shot! It's really well cleared.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's through here.
Oh, well played.
Tchouaméni gets across and deals with it. Great vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Konate clears. He's found a way through. Shot, surely! Another one of football's and how moments.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Eder Militao. Coming on to replace him is number 17, Asensio.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner count is rising. That's 6. And he's taking no chances there.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's played into the middle.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And the finish! Oh, that could be pivotal! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it?
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The
There will
weight
be
of
1 minute
it was
added
absolute
time.
perfection.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes. And that is that. Madrid have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
Vinicius Junior
Volunteers for each
claiming the
block.
Man of the Match
Please
award,
report to the staff
and there
room
is very
immediately.
little room for argument.
So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Madrid really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeeze at this result.